What is up, guys? I guess I've had to change some things about my mic. It got, I changed the mic to a different kind of thing. And I guess throughout a couple of months, you've been hearing my tone very softly, which is pretty good, I guess. But right now it's in the green mark. It's been 9 months since I last talked about my girl problems. So here's an update for 2024. Really, absolute no update to be conceived, to be honest. But let's get into it. So 9 months ago, I don't remember when that happened, but that was a long time ago. Let's just say nothing happened. Really, nothing. Except one situation. I'll pull it up. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I deleted the text message. Okay, we have the victim. Now it's just literally one person. I'll go into a little detail of what went on. So we're gonna set up a game. Same thing. But yeah, I mean, I like to do these because it helps me remember stuff that I did in the past, and this is a good little thing to have, you know? So let's start it. So, as you know, what the fuck? Why is my internet going deep down?
Free for all.
I hope I don't lose any frames. Alright, I'm connected to the Ethernet, so I don't know why this shit is going. I'm not even online! Alright, so 2024, there's really no activity. No activity. Really, no activity. So, you know. But there's really nothing exciting to talk about, really, to be honest, except this one person who we shall name Bethany. Her name's Bethany. So, Bethany, let's just say I added her randomly from somewhere on Snapchat. Now, this is not the brightest idea, guys. Don't ever do this. Don't ever do that. Don't add motherfuckers off of the Snapchat and thinking whatever. So, she lived in my state. Really close. Closer than I thought. And when she did that, she told me that, she lived in blankety blank. I won't dox my name. My state, but she did say that she lived in that state, and that's a rare thing to happen. Holy fuck. So, you know, I talked to her a little bit. She was on Snapchat a little bit, but when she was on Snapchat, she would take a whole ass week to answer. A whole ass week. So with that being said, I thought nothing of it. So I was like, okay, whatever. You do whatever you do. Then a week goes by. She tells me, oh, I'm so sorry for leaving you ghosted and all that. I was like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. You at least answered back. I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you over that. I'm not gonna be mad or whatever. Oh, fuck. So after that, we started talking a little bit. So I learned from my mistake. If you take forever to, you know, answer from Snapchat, then I'm asking for your number. Because I'm not waiting that bullshit game of how long are you gonna take to snap me back? Because mainly people don't want to snap people back, so I just said, give me your number so I don't have this bullshit. So she gave me her number. She texted way faster than she ever did with snapping. She texted it within like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and I played iMessage games. So I was like, ooh, that's nice. We could do that. So then I was like, okay, if you could do that, then she seems nice. She seems nice. Oh, so I took a little keen interest. Now guys, don't think that when you talk to them, they're the best when you talk to them. Because you don't know anything of what they're going to do or say. Because what she was doing was just texting me a lot. And when she kept texting me a lot, you're like, oh wow, this person's interesting. They're actually answering my questions. And then she would ask me, like, questions about me. You know how usually the typical girls be like, oh, what do you like? Oh, like you have to ask them questions. She always tried to ask me questions, which is a rare commodity in the dating scene, where a girl actually wants to talk about you. Don't look at that trash. Aim. So, she's, getting more points. Getting more points of, being nice. So, you're like, oh, maybe this could work out and all that. So, with that being said, over a week time, she kept, messaging. It was a whole week. It was a whole week, of messages. So I was like, okay, nice. So we then, as a guy, you need to think about, oh, you're gonna have to hang out with her soon, because if you keep texting and then texting, you're gonna run out of shit to say. And when you run out of shit to say, it just gets boring and then she gets uninterested. So I know girls don't like getting asked to meet up so quickly, but what can us guys do? Like, what can you do? What can you really do when you do that? Sorry, I'm gonna... What can you actually do when you keep texting day after day after day after day after day after day after day? So, what are you supposed to do? So, in my head, oh, let's meet up. She has classes Monday, Tuesday, Monday, no, not Monday. She has Wednesday and Monday, I think, or Tuesday. I don't know. She has classes only 2 days. So I was thinking, oh, well, maybe that's good, because then we could talk. Then I get actually you know, to hang out with you instead of her using the bullshit excuse of, oh, I'm too busy with college and all that. So she wasn't busy with college. So I was like, okay, whatever. So we kept asking, hey, do you want to hang out? Politely. Now you guys in the comments or whoever watches this video is gonna be like, oh, well, you're a weirdo. Well, shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. And I asked her politely a little bit, time to time, and I was like, hey, I know that you only have 2 days of school, you want to hang out one day, because, I'm going to run out of shit to say. And I kind of was running out of shit to say. And then she was like, don't ask me questions. Stop asking me questions, because you're going to run out of shit to say. And I was like, okay, I got a couple more shit to say to you. Fuck! Okay, you didn't see that, guys. So, I was like, okay, so, alright. She does actually want to hang out. Because, if someone doesn't want to hang out, you'll still be on the phone texting. And then you'll still be, like, talking to each other forever on text message. Don't ever get into that, guys, by the way. Girl or guy, if you are keep texting for a whole 3 months, get the fuck out of that situation, because if you keep doing that, you might as well... You might as well be internet friends at that point. At that point, you might as well be internet friends. Wallbang. Because if you can't hang out with a person within like a week, or maybe 2 weeks, and then you keep texting, and they don't want to hang out within 2 weeks, get the fuck out of there. You're wasting your time. But besides that, we'll get past that conversation. I would say, hey, blah blah blah, Thursday works. Thursday does work. And she's like, yes, that one works. I was like, okay. What? Thursday does work. And I was like, okay, nice. We could do Thursday. And then I didn't want to tell my boys about this girl, because there's always that one time when everything's going great, you tell them, hey, I'm talking to a girl, blah 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 blah, and then just out of nowhere some shit happens. So we'll get to it. We'll get to the point of this story. So Wednesday rolls around, and I wanted to be sure. Hey, is it still okay for Thursday? And she said yes. Yes, I can't wait to see you, or blah-de-blah. I was like, okay. Yay, I can't wait to see you on Thursday. You seem like a nice person. She did seem like a nice person. And, Wednesday night, you're like, okay. We were gonna plan to go to the mall, because I don't know where else to go, by the way, because all this, the area that I live in is horrible, by the way. The area that I live in, we don't know what to do in this area, honestly. All we have is the beach, all we have is the mall. So, really, I don't know what to do with, So I said the mall because, hey, one, it's public enough, so if it's really weird and awkward, there's, stuff to do. And then if the girl's uncomfortable, blah blah blah, always want to make sure the girl is not uncomfortable, because you don't want to be, fucked over by everyone in life. So, the mall is a good place, public place, she knows it, I know it, comfortable. So yeah, that's what we decided to do on Thursday. Wednesday night rolls around, like I said, we confirm and all that. So, hold on, let me get the message. This is the shit that I fucking hate. So, the day before, Wednesday night, I remember this, sorry. Wednesday night, she tells me, oh, my friend is texting me, blah blah blah, and saying that, oh, my friend wants me to pick her up at 5. I was like, huh, did you not tell her that you were already having plans with someone? And then she said, yes, but she says it's an emergency. Now, my red flags are tingling. I'm Spooderman. I am basically Spooderman right now. Why is this friend texting you? Why is this friend texting you right now about you wanting to, her having an emergency? Sorry, I'm concentrating a little bit. And I was like, why is that, a thing? And then she's like, I don't know, my friend is being spammy, she keeps spamming me. And then, case in point, Thursday, I had something to do with my grandma that day. I had to go change her oil that day. Now I'm getting the pieces together. So I was trying to plan on go to my grandma's, then go to the mall, and my grandma does not live close enough to where I needed to go in the end of the day. So my grandma wanted her oil change on Thursday. So I had that in my head too, yes. So with that being said, I was like, okay, well, I'm only gonna have a limited time amount to hang out with you because I'm gonna be, before doing this mall hangout, I'm gonna be at my grandma's changing her freaking oil. So, you know, we tried to plan it around at like 2-ish. Her friend wanted her to pick her up at 5. So you do the math, that's essentially 3 hours. Or 2 hours if you're lucky on that one day. So, you know, that's gonna be a little annoying, a little stupid. You know, you would think that you have a whole day to hang out. But no, you don't. So, you know, after that, I was like, okay, whatever. We could try and, can you try to push it? And then she told her friend, alright, I'm gonna have to meet you at 6. And I was like, okay, 6 works out. That at least gives us 4 hours, maybe 2, maybe 3 hours at minimum. Minimum 3, maximum 4. So I was like, okay, 4 hours to talk about cool stuff. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Let's do it. Thursday rolls around. Guess what? Nothing. Nothing. 12 p.m. I usually wake up for the gym at like 8. And I know she's up at 8 because for the whole past week she texted me early in the ass morning because she wakes up somehow. And we've had several conversations. Hey, why are you up? Hey, why are you up? And I was like, I have the gym. Why are you up? She said she does stuff in the morning. So, you know, cool. But this morning, just this one after 7 days, maybe 8 days, she doesn't answer in the morning. So now I'm confused. So when that happens, my red flags are tingling. Oh My red flags are tingling, okay? My red flags are basically tingling, okay? So I didn't want to disturb her. And I went to the gym at like 9 a.m. So I get out by 10. And I was like, okay, I have to go to my grandma's at 11. What the fuck is going on? So I'm like, maybe there's something going on. I don't care. Ah, so close. So I was like, maybe she's just sleeping in and all that. I was giving her the shadow of the doubt. So, you know, Thursday at like 12. Let me pull up the receipts. So at 11:55 a.m. I have to really go to my grandma's at this point. Here's word by word what she said when she said it. Hey, I'm sorry. I had a long night. I'm so sorry about this. But my ex showed up last night. We talked for a long time. And now I don't know how I feel, what I'm going to do. What? Just those words. Already, like... Just those words, man. I don't know how I feel about him. I'm lost for words. Literally lost for words. Then she added, really was so excited to finally meet you. Oh, so close. And I'm sorry for letting you down, but I gotta figure everything out. So those were the last words. I did not answer. I did not want to answer. Those are her exact words of saying, I went to go fuck my ex last night. So this is me saying goodbye. What the fuck? I'm like, why did you even bring up your ex? Why is that even a thing? I just don't understand people. Why when you're talking to someone, she has never brought up her ex. Her ex has never been brought up. I never wanted to know if she had an ex or not. Because the last time, if you saw the video 9 months ago, I asked a little about her ex. And that went a little sour because she then, this other girl went to go fuck her ex. After a funeral. Like, what? So, I don't understand why she had to bring up her ex. I don't know why. Then that means she could have been potentially talking to her ex. She could have been talking to her ex that whole week, that whole time, that 1 week MIA type of shit. She could have been talking to her, could have been talking to him right then and there, and I wouldn't have known because I can't, because I wouldn't have asked, and I didn't want to know. Whoa! Alright. And, you know, after that, I was like, wait. No. I didn't want to talk about that. I was like, wait, in my head, why did your ex drive to your house? That's a little invasion property invasion, you know? So, is this a stereotype of every girl and their exes? Do they all go to their ex's house and then have a conversation with them? Cause I'm out of the loophole. I don't have an ex. I have no baggage. I have no problems with anyone. I'm the least controversial person in the dating world. I don't know why jumping in this is actually so ass, but I don't have an ex. I don't have one. And all my hookups don't talk to me, because that's what a hookup was. Oh, damn it. So, I really don't understand why this even happened in the first place. The ex came over and then talked. They talked. Now we don't know what that means. We have no idea what that fucking means in any shape or form. And I don't want to know. Who wants to know that? Who wants to know that? Who wants to know what they did with their ex? Literally the night you were supposed to hang out with. You might as well little broed me. I do. What do you mean I do? Ah, fuck. Because I don't want to know. And when she said word for word, but my ex showed up last night and we talked for a long time, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that really mean? I don't want to know what that means, because it can mean anything. Any sort of bullshit way. So, I didn't answer her. I did not. I was over it. As soon as I saw the word ex, I was over it. I said, no. What? I think it means, okay, yeet. Okay, yeet, 1, 2, 3. But, you know, this is 2 girls now that had an ex come back in their life. I don't understand why I'm always getting put with girls who are not over their ex, or their ex comes back. Why is that my thing? So, now I rarely do this on Snapchat. Again, I have Snapchat and her number. I unadded her on Snapchat. Now, she's not active that much on Snapchat to the degree that she knows. I don't know, dude. I had 2 of them. I had 2 of their bullshit. I'm gonna try this class.
Weapons free.
I had 2 of girls go back to their ex twice. I don't know why this is happening to me. I swear to God, if I see a 3rd one, I swear to God, if I see a 3rd girl talk about their ex, I'm about to fucking AR-15 myself. In game. In game! But I don't know what to say to her, and I left it as that. I really don't know what to say to her. She hasn't said anything back to me. So, I guess she made up her mind, and is staying with her ex because she, you know, didn't say anything to me. Just the shittiest way of telling someone else to not talk to you anymore. If you don't want someone to talk to you, if you don't want a person to talk to you, just fucking say, I don't want to talk to you right now. That was, you know what, if she said that last night, well, honestly, if she said that maybe 6 days ago, before we were trying to hang out and all that, 6 days ago, I would have been, okay. You're not helping, yeet yeet. I don't know who you are, yeet yeet, but you're yeeting. But I think if she said that 6 days ago and even said, oh, I am not interested, or whatever, I would have been okay with it. Respectable. But the shit that she just did the day of hanging out and telling me that she talked to her ex that whole night doesn't really help. It doesn't help. It doesn't make you a better human being. It really does not. You're not a better human being by telling someone else that who's been talking to you for a whole week, oh, my ex came back. And even though we're not dating, the consensus of us talking for a whole week. Come on, guys. If you talk to someone for a whole week, you really need to get your head out of your ass and actually realize that that person is talking to you. And yes, that person nowadays, that person can be talking to anyone nowadays because the internet is so scummy and so fucked up. But you need to give people the shadow of the doubt because, you know, I was cocking the gun. Then, you know, give the person the shadow of the doubt. You know what? I mean, that should be learned to me because technically she could have been talking to that motherfucker for like 10 years and I wouldn't have known. But I gave her the shadow of the doubt, and look at what happened to me. I'm not saying go be a douchebag and go talk to everyone in the goddamn world, but like, you know, still sucks. Still sucks that you don't know who they're talking to, and I learned that the hard way, because she was still talking to her ex, and clearly her ex came to her house. I don't know why, I don't know how, that's a little weird. Invasion of house, that's the law, shit, I'm gonna have to reload. But like, honestly, I'm pissed that she even brought up her ex. She could have just said, hey, I'm not interested. I would have been way better with that answer. Way better with that answer. I would have been way solid with that answer. I would have been like, okay, thank you, bye. Thank you for kind of wasting 7 days of my life, but you know what, fuck you, I don't care. But telling me on the day of and telling me her ex came and talked to her, y'all bitches, men and women, y'all bitches, get the fuck out of the dating pool. Please, get the fuck out of the dating pool. I'm so fucking tired of motherfuckers who has a relationship with an ex and still talks to them. What are you doing? And I hate the conversation of, oh, I'm still friends with them. Okay. Well, why don't I talk to an opposite gender sex and then just start talking to them and then just be buddy. You know what? That's the equivalent of having an ex. Because, you know, that's essentially what it is. Being friends with an opposite sex. Now, the topic of, can you be friends with the opposite sex? That's a hard and difficult decision to talk about. That's a different topic. I won't even get into that. That topic is little. That topic is not a topic that we should discuss. Because that topic is not an easy one. But I'll say from this point of view, fuck you if you have an ex and you still talk to them and you're still in the dating pool. If you're in the dating pool with your ex, get the fuck out of the dating scene if you're still hung up on your ex. And that's 75% of girls nowadays. And it's actually a stereotype. But I swear to God, if I hear another girl talk about their ex, saying they hung out, or saying whatever, immediate turn off. Immediate turn off. I'm turned off. You're for the streets. And guess what? I can't post this on my TikTok because she has a TikTok. So if I post this on my TikTok, she might know who I'm talking about, but might not. I don't know. But that's why I covered the name, and the only thing that she can trace back is the receipts. But that's all. But I'm talking about this in general. Stop fucking talking to your ex if you're in the dating pool. That is all I have to say. Why are you dating? Why are you in the dating scene in the dating pool with your ex still talking to you? Huh? Huh? What do you think is gonna go on? What do you think is gonna what do you think is gonna happen? Someone's gonna get lonely. Someone's gonna get bored. One of you is gonna get bored. One of you is gonna get attracted to each other. You guys already condoodled. You already fondue together. What is stopping you from doing that again? Nothing. Nothing. Humans cannot stop condoodling with people. It is absolutely a crime that you still talk to your ex in the dating scene. It is actually a crime. Criminal. It's a criminal act. So that's all I have to talk about, honestly. My dating life is still non-existent. And clearly it was non-existent from the beginning because she was still talking to her ex. So there was nothing there. Nothing there. I don't know if I want to post this clips on TikTok because it's going to get banned. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it because maybe one clip is going to get clipped and be famous or whatever. Or, you know, TikTok is getting banned. Speaking of that, guys, TikTok is getting banned. So, rest in peace. But, you know what? Here's the lesson for today, guys. And whoever's gonna watch this later on YouTube video, whoever watches this later, I would say the people who still talk to their exes are scummy as fuck, little rat snake, little bitches. Gender-wise, I don't give a fuck. I should have did a trick shot. But you guys are scummy as fuck. Whoever is dating, whoever's in the dating scene, and whoever has their ex still, you're scummy as fuck. You're really scummy as fuck. You're the worst person of the goddamn world. We're gonna change up maps. Carrier. You're scummy as shit. You're really scummy. You're the boot of my shoe. You're literally at the bottom of my boot. But I swear to God, stop talking to your ex if you're in the dating pool. I swear to God. I don't know if she was in the dating scene or whatever the fuck, but clearly if she was talking to someone, she would be still talking to her ex. So, yeah. That's essentially what went on in my life. There's really nothing else. No update, no nothing. Nothing else really. Thank you for listening, I guess. Whoever's still here, there's 2 other people in here. Thank you for listening. I don't know what else to talk about because, again, So, essentially, no one else is in my life, I guess. Everyone just is on the dating app and no one answers. No one fucking answers. Oh, fuck that. No one answers. So, yeah, really, I don't know what else to do. I mean, oh, fuck. I shot him in the wiener. Thank you for the follow, whoever followed. Good looks, good looks. Holy fuck. So, I mean, I say thank you for all the funness. This is an update to 2024. I'm surely that there will be another update in the next coming months, but at this rate, I got nothing. That was all that I had. That was all that I had. For the 9 months that I haven't uploaded an update video kinda to this, there has nothing has been going on except that one person who just was a little ex-talking little bitch. That's all. It's pretty sad, right? I know, that's pretty sad, but what are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? I mean, I don't know what else to talk about. I don't want to make this video too long. It's 42 minutes. I want to make these videos a little short. So, honestly, I might just end this gameplay right now, right here, because I don't want to take too long on this video, and I got really nothing else to say. So, honestly, oh, fuck. Honestly, the lesson of today is don't trust anyone who's not talking to their ex. I remember this. Do not trust any motherfucker who is in the dating scene because they still are potentially talking to their ex and might have a late night conversation with their ex. So, you know, it's just how the devil shoots me in the face again, you know? Just how life is. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. I was in the middle of pausing my game. And he shot my legs. Alright. But, you know what? Maybe there's a turnaround to this. Maybe next year, 2025, is my year. But I guess not this year. So, I guess not this year, and then last year, and then in the other year. Whatever. So, I hope to see you guys later. There'll be more content coming out. This is again a yearly update, monthly update, so you won't be seeing these videos as much as you will want to, because I want to accumulate different stories to tell you. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. See you in the next video, and that is all.